just be yourself and have fun, really. Be consistent. You don't have to be the best at the game when you first start off, but as long as you're getting better and progressing each game, like, you're going to see yourself with more and more fans and more views.
Well, in our great...
A lot of sporty looks on the Phoenix players here in the Valley of the Sun. This is a shot from earlier as they came down the tunnel. Hi, everyone. Thanks for... DA, take it away.
Well, thank you very much. Now, the NBA has accepted that this is an era of player movement. Commissioner Adam Silver said...
It always does. It keeps the fans involved and looking for more. David, thanks. The starters for the Utah Jazz. ABC is out there with Isaac. Then it's Lauri Markkanen. And it's Okeke in at the 3. And for the Suns, they've got Ayton. Booker out there with Bradley Beal. And it's Durant. And it's Okogie in at the 3 slot.
And we've seen it for years. Despite their regular season success, the Jazz just unable to make much noise in the playoffs. Credit the front office for coming to terms with it and pivoting to a rebuild while they could get top value for their stars.
So Phoenix will get the first possession. And here's Booker. And Ayton throws it down.
And this kind of distribution is something that Devin Booker is only going to improve upon.
Utah moving it around. No good from outside. And here are the Suns. And the dunk by Booker.
If there's a part of KD's game that goes under the radar, it's probably that right there, playmaking.
Cuts off the pass. Here's Okogie. That one goes in.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
One thing that can be entertaining at this point of every season is how unexpected rivalries, Greg, begin to develop.
Yeah, teams that might not be traditional rivals have a few heated games early on, and now their matchups become must-see TV. Happens every season.
No good from outside. Got the defender off his feet with the bump fake, but couldn't knock it down. Out to the wing. To the middle. Here's Booker, and the dunk by Booker.
He really gets up there. I mean, Devin Booker will surprise you and throw it down.
Here's ABC. He really played well in that last game against Golden State. 13 feet away. Durant, no good.
Well, after nailing the first 4 shots of the game, some relief for the defense. They finally missed one.
On the wing, Isaac. Looking to end the run. Phoenix grabs the miss.
Yeah, a little bit surprising he hasn't connected on at least one of his 3 shots yet, but he's going to keep shooting.
For 3, Okogie. Good. A nice assist from Booker. Okogie's got 6.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
You know, it took them a while to get going, but they finally connected now on their 4th shot of the game.
To the left wing. Booker looking around. Passes it to Okogie. Booker left side. Set it up with the fake, but it's offline. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
ABC's shot is good. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Booker dishes to Beal. Back to Booker. Shoots from the elbow, and he hits the jump shot. Booker's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
ABC passes to Markkanen. Isaac outside. Oh, good with the triple. And so Booker will bring it up for Phoenix. They get it back. Pass to Ayton. Gets an open look and hits.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they shot the basketball.
Here's ABC and the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's on Kevin Durant.
And talking about a franchise that has done a complete 180, look no further than the Phoenix Suns. Before 2021, they hadn't even been to the playoffs in 10 years.
In just 4 seasons, Phoenix, Greg, went from last in the conference to the best record in the entire NBA. It's been an unbelievable story.
And there's a lot of talent on this team, not to mention a great coach in Monty Williams. The future is bright for this franchise.
Now, here's Ayton, coming off a stellar performance against Detroit.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
Oh, Kevin, not a petty, not a Manny, but a facial.
Oh, a bounce to the ounce, Greg? Yeah, showing off the bunnies. Beal finds Ayton. He can't get that one to fall. And Utah the other way now. Out to the right wing. Here's Okeke. And it's blocked. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Jazz will take it.
Utah ball.
A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you got to love that energy.
Jazz trail by 9. Markkanen down low. The Jazz working the ball around now. The tray. Off the mark. His first miss of the game. 1 for 2. Okeke shoots the 3. Good on the triple. Okoge's got a couple of threes now on the first of the Suns.
Defensively, they've been a step slow here to start.
Phoenix foul. DeAndre Ayton. First personal foul. Second team foul.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Suns.
Number 0.
How about the ball movement so far? I mean, the unselfishness, everyone here just playing for one another, and that can be infectious.
Well, a lot of the players are doing a good job as well of scanning the interior part of the paint. All those inside looks, those are paying off.
For the Utah Jazz, they won their last contest. That game against the Golden State Warriors. Beal's shot is good.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
Markkanen, that's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
Markkanen attacking the heart of the defense that time.
Booker the pass to Beal. Here's Okeke. Booker left side. Outside Durant. 6 on the shot clock. To the paint. Markkanen on the double team. Ayton wide open. Misses the 3.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
The pass to ABC. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
And the official signaled the backcourt violation. Not very careful there. Sun changes for Phoenix. Eubanks, he's checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Keita Bates-Diop comes in for Kevin Durant. And Cameron Payne subbed in for Devin Booker. Now, here is George. Some stats for him. He averages over 21 points a game. Kicks it to Dedmon. Marks it on the wing. Shot clock at 6. Utah needs to get off a shot here. Shot's good by Dedmon.
Trying to realize what to do in the screen and roll situation. Clarkson connecting with a teammate.
Payne passes to Eubanks. Misses the layup.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
They've worked hard to get this lead. Can't start giving up easy slams all of a sudden.
Yeah, GA, that's right. And that was easy. Gift wrap for him.
Yeah, we see this all too often. The team gets a huge lead, and then their guard gets let down.
And it's the Suns with the ball. Following the bucket by the Jazz. The deep hit on that pass fake, and that freed him up.
He was wide open, but just to make sure, he put a little fade on that jumper.
Down low, here's Clarkson. The shot, no good. Great D that time from Beal. GA, he's asked to carry big-time scoring, but Bradley Beal makes his teammates better as well.
And that's an area, Kevin, he has really grown in his playmaking. When the defense overcommits, you make them pay with the pass.
Utah with the ball. Phoenix able to drain the three. George from deep three-point land. Here's Dedmon. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Dedmon using his length that time on the offensive end.
Payne passes to Beal. There's Okogie.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
And it's Payne in the corner. Off target from outside. Jazz trail by 9. Here's Clarkson. And it's Bradley Beal with the rebound. Here's Bates Diop. And a miss there on the triple.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from three-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
Nobody near George. And it's out of bounds. Utah able to retain possession here. Nadu, he's checked in for the Suns.
Substitution for your
Gordon
son.
comes in for Beal. A minute 20 left in the first quarter. It's tipped. Payne looking around. Tipped away. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Bamba. .106 left here in the opening quarter. Here's Eubanks. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
Yeah, he's going to knock that down if you give it to him. Uncompetitive there defensively.
The defense also looking defeated. The lack of hustle is driving the coaching staff a little bit batty right now.
And George gets the whistle that time.
First team.
That's his first foul. Suns leading by 11. There's 45 seconds left in the first. Passes to Eubanks. Gordon against Clarkson. That doesn't go, and he's 0 of 1 from the field.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
.27 seconds left here in the first quarter. Payne with it. Bamba picks him up. Stolen by Clarkson. And now Utah, fast break. ABC passes to Clarkson. They get a hand on it.
Phoenix foul. Eric Gordon. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's George. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Here's Bamba. Misses from short range. And so it's the Phoenix Suns holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. They've been
The Jazz 17. Ladies and gentlemen.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And for the Suns, this has been the game they wanted to have.
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Just a great job, really, of making the game ugly, trying to muck it up a little bit out there.
We've got Durant, Andre Ayton up there with Medu. Then there's Devin Booker, and it's Gordon in at the 2. So that's the Suns' 5 as we get into the second quarter. Phoenix leading by 9. And Booker kicks to Durant. Pass to Ayton. From out on the wing, he knocks it down. Ayton's got 6.
Well, hitting that mid-range shot. This is right now probably the extent of Ayton's range.
Pass to Isaac. And that one's good. His second basket of 4, shooting 50%.
Yeah, I like the concentration there. Isaac showing how skilled he is on the block. Feels like no one can stop him.
Here's Medu. He's guarded by Markkanen. Medu can't hit. Jazz trail by 9. Isaac passes to ABC. The Jazz working the ball around now. Here's Markkanen. And Utah again with the bucket.
That was big because they dug a big hole in the first quarter, but starting to show signs of life. And you know there aren't many teams with a more dedicated fan base than Utah. The Jazz fans are behind their team no matter what.
Isaac outside. Fires the 3. It's hauled in by the Suns. And Phoenix pushing it up now. Ayton with it. Isaac picks him up. And it's Ayton missing. It's always striking, Greg, to see the bond between the Jazz team and their followers.
Well, when you're the only game in town, people take the team to heart. And we see it in cities like Portland and San Antonio as well. Fans form that attachment to their team. I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Back to Ayton. And there's the pass to Medu. Shoots over Markkanen. Phoenix no good that time either. Jazz trail by 5. ABC passes to Markkanen. Here's ABC. And the layup's good off the glass. ABC's got 9.
Beautiful job closing the gap here. Let's see if they can sustain this run.
Well, they've shown both effort and will to get back into this one, but can they finish this one off? Can't let up now.
To the inside. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Outside, Markkanen. Gets in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Booker up top. He's got 6. Durant in the corner. Booker outside. They could use a bucket. That's in, coming off the assist from KD. KD's got his 3rd assist on the night. ABC passes to Isaac. This will close. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense nowhere to be found.
Bradley Beal's checked in for Phoenix. Shooting 1. And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And from the line thus far, how about 83% on the season? Outstanding.
And when people talk about defense, the term boxes and elbows comes up a lot. Great for our audience. Can you explain what that's about?
It's a great point, Kevin. And listen, the 2 defenders on what we call the boxes, that's down in the low post area. And you see those 2 boxes down at the end of the free throw line. And then you have the 2 defenders on the elbow. So that's the edge of the free throw line. The idea to close down the paint.
On offense, here are the Jazz. They're on a 15-5 run here. And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Kevin Durant learned an important lesson at age 11. His dad hooked him one-on-one, dunking on him and talking trash. Durant started crying and he locked himself in his room, but he came to realize, what am I so mad at? It's good to be passionate, but channel it. Once you're off the court, leave it and go back to being you. Kevin.
Good advice. David, thanks.
And they're allowing too many points in the paint. Coach is going to let them hear about it.
Yeah, coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it, make the adjustment.
Booker outside. Just 5 on the clock. The Suns need to get a shot off. Ayton trying to break free. And the basket by Gordon.
Gordon gets the pass there and takes off for the jump shot before the defense could react.
Okeke passes to Markkanen. Beal on the double team. Back to Markkanen. It's good again in the next one. 7 for 8 shooting night so far.
And this is exactly why people still believe Markkanen has some untapped potential. He can be a dominant scorer.
Pass to Beal. Suns moving the ball around. For 3, Booker. Here's Ayton, and Ayton throws it down.
Ayton's so big inside, he turns a miss into an opportunity.
Here's ABC, guarded by KD. Here's Markkanen. That shot misses. The Suns go the other way with it. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. So for the Suns, Eubanks, he's checked in for 8. kattybac1's comes in for Eric Gordon. And it's Payne in for Devin Booker. He lobs up the alley-oop pass.
And Payne just playing eyes-up basketball, seeing that opportunity.
Jazz trail by 3.
Well, you like the role that Cam has accepted as a guy who comes in and gives immediate energy and impact to the offense. He does a little bit of everything, but he certainly is a smart player.
And that's foul number 2. And maybe you don't sit him at this point, but you really have to be careful to not pick up another before half.
The Suns making a switch here. Okogi's checked in. Pass to Payne. Here's Bates-Diop, covered by Bamba. From 11 feet away, and the Suns tack on 2 more. His versatility has made Payne a valuable second unit guy, don't you think, Brent?
Well, he's a pretty decent package out there. He can score, he likes to get up defensively and bother opposing point guards, so it's that momentum that Cam Payne can come into the game and begin to turn the tide for his team in their favor.
Here's ABC. Another miss by Utah. It's Payne with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Suns. Leading by 5. After this one, they're off to Sacramento to take on the Kings. That will be a getaway game for them, a 1-game road trip.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And he sinks the second. Jazz trail by 6. Now George. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
All the officials are all over that one.
The Jazz have gone 4 for 5 from the cherry stripe in this one up to now.
Taking 2 shots.
And that trip coming up empty, missing both.
And this kind of free throw shooting just leaves a coach shaking his head. I mean, they have been awful from the line this quarter. Always a shame to see a guy like Bradley Beal have to go in for season-ending surgery like he did in 2022.
Well, that decision, I think, was tough, but in the end, with the length and longevity of his career, was the smart one for Bradley Beal. Get himself fully healthy, fully physically and mentally ready to get back on the NBA floor and be as productive as he's been throughout his career.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Jazz.
Giving up a run here. Can they turn it around?
Well, hard to say right now. At this point, I've seen the coaches run through 2 or 3 iterations of defense. Is there a 4th? I'm not sure.
Pass to Dedmon. Here's ABC. And the 3 ball is good. ABC's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Payne passes to Okogie. Inside. Eubanks. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for 1 more coming up.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
George looking over the floor. Six to shoot. And they recover it. Dedmon passes to ABC. Lets the three fly. Sinks the three-pointer.
Number 8.
ABC's got 6.
Yeah, this story in the second quarter much different than the one in the first. We're finally seeing some aggression.
The pass to Okogie. Outside for Beal. Passes it to Bates-Diop. Trying to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Here's George, and it's George finishing it off.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
There's Beal with the three, and it's Utah with the rebound. Left side, George. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
The Jazz have missed a few free throws up to this point, shooting 4 of 7 from the foul line tonight.
And as a unit, they're shooting 78% from the line. That's a solid number to work with on the season.
Phoenix has gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Okogie, the pass to Bates-Diop. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Down low. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
Very little resistance against that throwdown.
Nope, not what they want to see in a game this close, Greg.
On one side, inspiration. On the other, devastation.
Beal gets a wide-open look. Hits the three-point bomb. And it's a 6-point Suns lead.
Well, the defense better get out there or Bradley Beal's about to do some serious damage.
From deep, George. That shot, no good. That will count. Oh, to beat the clock. What a play!
That is fun to watch. Lets it go at the very last second.
Oh, man, that's got to be frustrating for the defense, too. You just give up momentum like that at the end of the quarter.
Bradley Beal, he's been the guy making things happen for Phoenix. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Kevin, thanks. KD, you're running and gunning out there. How much fun is it when the offense is flowing like that?
Well, I think this team is very well disciplined, and they do all the details, and we just wanted to play harder, man. And I think we got some steals, got some fast break points, and we playing together, everybody touching the ball. It's just fun when we playing like that, so we got to continue to do that.
KD, thanks for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and the Jet, Kenny Smith. Let's get to it. Phoenix came ready to play. Looking absolutely unstoppable off the tip, they put together a masterful 12-0 run. They found their rhythm early in this one, jumping out to an 11-point advantage. In the second quarter, they didn't play quite as well and were outscored, but still were able to head to the locker room up by a solid 9 at the half. Let's hear from you, Shaq, on the Suns' first half.
They've come out determined to push the pace. Up-tempo offense, getting the ball up court as quickly as possible. Advantage in transition points has been the major difference in this game.
And Kenny, let's get your input on the Jazz.
They couldn't get anything from beyond the arc. Obviously, plenty of bad shots, but they couldn't even hit wide open ones. They need to regroup, I'm telling you, regroup with some kind of rhythm and get on pace.
And that's a wrap for our halftime show. The third quarter just about to get started.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. Lowry Markkanen having a dominant impact in this game.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure Coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
Taking a look at the Jazz. We've got Isaac. He's out there with ABC. And it's Markkanen in at the four-man position.
Now they're playing working to perfection there if that was their plan. And if it wasn't, maybe that should be their plan.
Booker the pass to Eubanks. Now here's Beal from deep. No good. Beal against Markkanen. Beal on the double team. Markkanen kicks to Isaac. Off target with his three.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
And that's money from Beal. He's so crafty at finding space in that deep corner.
ABC passes to Isaac. That's good. He's 5 for 9.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Suns leading by 8. Outside, Beal. He kicks it to KD. That's good. And so Beal with the assist. KD's got his first 2 points. Here's ABC, guarded by KD. Pass to Okeke. Isaac with the ball. A three-pointer is right on target. Isaac's got 7 now in this quarter.
And he's got a quiet confidence about him, doesn't he, guys? I mean, he's thinking about shooting the ball as the pass is coming.
On the wing, Booker. Oh, Beal in position.
Bradley Beal, one of the best scorers in the NBA.
And the burst of quickness on display with the Mobile One drive.
He's doing everything he can to put this game to bed. And great score there to help his team.
DeAndre Ayton, second personal foul. First team.
For Utah, they have made 2/3 of their free throws tonight. 6 of 9 to be exact.
Number 0, 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And Phoenix making a change here. Okogie's checked in. Good on both.
And among NBA bigs, he is known for his ability to deliver at the free throw line.
And so it's Beal. He'll bring it up for the Suns. They've held a 12-point lead early. And Booker kicks to Beal. Ayton, the pass to KD. Isaac with the steal. Poked loose. Out of bounds. Phoenix takes possession.
I know people can't see you, but you're doing what I'm doing. Scratching your head to that turnover.
And that rejection had some mustard on it. Huge, huge play.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
Timeout called. The Suns, in addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
It's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
Yeah, 80%. Is that a good number from the field? I think so. 4 of 5 here shooting. Terrific start.
Young big men, though, often struggle to find consistency. But you look at Ayton's first 4 seasons, the numbers are almost identical year to year.
Suns leading by 7. Near the three-point line, it's Booker. Quick shot there, and it's off target. Utah's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. And the basket by Isaac. 16 points for Jonathan Isaac. And for Ayton, the numbers are impressive indeed, averaging a double-double every season.
And he's got all the tools. Next steps, making more plays for others, and they've been working on his shooting range to open up the lane a bit more. Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Here's ABC, guarded by KD. It's stolen. And that's a foul called on Lauri Markkanen. That'll be his second foul of the game. Meadow, he's checked in for 8.
Coming onto the floor for your Suns, Chimezie.
The Suns leading. Booker outside. To the middle. Here's Beal. Oh, that's blocked. Isaac left side. They double him with Booker. ABC passes to Isaac. Here's Markkanen, taken away. Isaac with the steal. And he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
Yeah, love watching Isaac find the open teammate. Has great floor awareness out there and just knows when one of his guys has a clean look.
Here's Okogie. He's guarded by Markkanen. No one near him. And there's the bucket from Meadow. Meadow's got his first basket.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
And Markkanen throws it down.
When you're a 7-footer like Markkanen, do you really have to jump to flush it? Just enough.
To the inside. And they immediately answer back with the dunk at the other end.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. Here's Markkanen. He makes his 10th basket of the night from the field. He has missed 2 shots from the floor.
Oh, they own the interior right now. 10 straight points coming from inside.
And the Suns call time.
Here they are,
Some changes for Phoenix. kattybac1's checked in for Okogie, and Cameron Payne subbed in for Booker. Bates-Diop, the pass to Meadow. Top of the key, Beal. Shoots over Clarkson. Offensive rebound. Here's Durant. And good work on the boards that pick up the second chance points. Durant's got 4 points in the quarter. Jazz trail by 7. Now, here is George. And stolen by Payne. Jacks up a 3. And Bates-Diop gets it to go. Bates-Diop's got his 3rd basket of the night right there. And, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Phoenix.
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
I feel like another part of tonight's game has been the hustle points, getting up and down, getting second chances, getting transition opportunities. They've been fantastic in that area.
And here's George for 3. Another miss by Utah.
Not a way to get out of a funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots, not the wild one he took there.
Jazz trail by 12. Clarkson dishes to Bamba. Banked in off the glass. Bamba's got his first basket of the night.
And you see Bamba on the offensive end. Very raw, but has potential, particularly from this round.
Here's Bates-Diop. 8 points for him. Meadow passes to Payne. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Meadow. Trying his luck from deep. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. Meadow's got 6.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Suns foul.
For Utah, they have shot the ball pretty well from the line, going 8 of 11.
Second team foul.
That free throw good from George.
Shooting for Utah.
Eubanks, he's checked in for Phoenix.
At the line for...
And George drops them both.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
And so it's Payne with it. He'll bring it up for the Suns. There's Beal with the 3. And Bamba pulls it down.
His touch has left him in this quarter. Nowhere close to the kind of output they need from him.
Yes, that goes in. Clarkson's got it back down to within single digits for the Jazz.
Got into the paint and then smelled that he was around the rim and got it done.
Oh, Beal in position. Bamba with the block. Pass to ABC. A shake. Out to Clarkson. Makes it off the glass.
Jordan Clarkson.
6 points for him.
And the strength of Clarkson on display. Awesome job fending off the defense and not letting that deter him from scoring.
Beal against Clarkson. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
It's on Jordan Clarkson. For Phoenix, they have shot a good percentage from the free throw line so far. They've made 5 out of 6.
And Bradley Beal, another indicator of him doing a little bit of everything for this team.
Andre Ayton's checked in for Phoenix. And George with the stuff.
And your point guard's got to be the catalyst. Great job getting to the 10.
Well, Greg, he knows when they need a lift.
Did you see how much air he had under him? Wow.
Out to Payne. And again, it's the Suns missing. Jazz trail by 7. There's 42 seconds left to play in the third. The 3 drills it from outside. 9 points for ABC.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
The possession's just way more efficient, I think, here tonight. Taking smarter, better shots, moving the ball around. That's helped them to get back in the ballgame.
The Suns making a switch here. Okogie's checked in.
Campaign just a grinder and has stuck with it. His career arc is quite interesting. Spent time in the G League, and a few years back he was out of the league. Now he's back, he's confident, he's dependable, and he's a huge part of a team playing winning basketball.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Okogie. He's got 9. Beal from long range. And they'll get another chance. Eubanks the pass to Okogie. It's good. Okogie's got 11 points.
And while they still have the lead, boy, was that important to keep it from shrinking.
From deep, George. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. Shots continuing to fall as we conclude the third quarter. Both teams putting up points. The Suns on top. They're up 80. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
Doesn't happen with every point guard in the league as far as setting your teammates up. Lots more scorers now, but right there creating the scoring opportunity for his teammate.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. The backcourt pair for him, it's Payne and Booker. Durant is out there with Ayton. And it's Okogie in at the small forward. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns. And the technical free throw is good.
And never say never, but we might never see another player who combines the length and guard skills of Kevin Durant. He's a player who completely breaks the mold.
And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
And he's done a good job of keeping control of the ball. Even with that turnover, you can tell his teammates trust him to hang on to the pill.
Lays it up and banks it in. And when you think about Durant's singularity as a player, Steve Kerr said he's more gifted than Michael Jordan. Greg, what do you think of that?
Well, Steve's had a first-hand view coaching KD and playing alongside Jordan. He didn't say greater, but more gifted. I think it's a conversation.
Here's ABC. Payne covering. Isaac outside. Now the pass to ABC. They double him with Payne. Here's ABC, and he banks in the layup.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling now.
Passes it to Okogie. Now Booker takes a shot at the elbow. KD's shot is off.
When you are wrapped up that tightly in the mid-range, you are better off just moving the ball.
Yeah, that's one where you hope if he gets in there the next time, he makes a different choice.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Smart, accurate passes, Greg, are really paying off for them at the moment.
And also good off-ball movement. Everyone is paying attention and looking to create the best shot for the team.
Here's Okogie. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Second personal foul.
That free throw, no good.
At the line for Phoenix, Josh Okogie.
Second free throw, no good. And so Markkanen will bring it up for the Utah Jazz. They've only given up 1 point in the fourth quarter. Count that one from Isaac.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
Timeout called, the Suns. And Markkanen can give you, Greg, a solid defensive effort at both the 3 and the 4.
And Kevin, many thought Markkanen was a defensive liability, but given credit, worked hard to prove he wasn't. And while not a superb defender, he has become a plus defender for this team.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin, during the last break, I heard Monty Williams talking with his team. He said, look, you guys are playing physical, and I like that, but it has to be under control. We've committed way too many fouls. Allowed way too many foul shots. Kevin?
Thank you, David.
Well, Markkanen putting his size to use there. The defense has nothing to do but the foul.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
Bradley Beal's checked in for Payne.
Now you can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Booker outside. Pass to Okogie. And here is Beal. Pass to Booker. That's good. And so Beal with the assist. Beal's got 3 assists in the game. ABC passes to Markkanen. Utah moving it around. And stolen by Booker. And they're pushing it up. And a dunk by Booker.
Some of the greatest shooters in the game always talk about being on balance. Booker does a great job there. Keeps his eyes on the prize.
Personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for Phoenix.
Free throw good, Booker.
Man, Devin Booker is a true shooter. A walking bucket, always ready to let it fly.
And the proof is right there in the numbers, Greg. I mean, 2 seasons in a row, he's been top 10 in field goal attempts. So he knows how, when, where to get that ball up.
Pocket 6. Here's ABC. He's covered by B. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation.
And you can tolerate gaffes like that sometimes, but in a close game, man, I tell you what, that really hurts.
To the right side. Ayton, the pass to Okogie. Left side, Beal. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here.
It'll be a jump ball.
Utah with the ball. Jazz have gone a perfect 4 of 4 to start the final quarter. Can't ask for anything more than that. Here's ABC, defended by Booker. From down low. Bank shot, no good.
He may not be the strongest inside presence in the league, but still, he's got to convert from there.
A step back shot here. Phoenix, no good that time either.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
Here's Markkanen. Plays it up off the glass. Markkanen's got 24 points.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Booker the pass to Okogie. Now here's Beal. He started closely. And the Suns miss again.
Well, after an impressive first half, he's just not been able to get the room or get anything going here in the second.
Here's Markkanen. Banked in off the glass. Markkanen's got 6 points in the quarter.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
And Beal kicks to Booker. Outside Durant. Shoots over Isaac. Phoenix, no good that time either. Here's the Jazz with the ball. They're on a 14-5 run here. Here's Markkanen. And the layup's good off the glass. Markkanen's got the lead up to 5 now for the Jazz.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Jazz have gotten 7 of their 8 shots to fall here in the fourth. A tremendous offensive outburst. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Markkanen's got 16 here in the second half.
He's played a huge role in this game to this point, but it looks like he just wants more. He wants to make sure that this lead holds up.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
Bucket is good. And the Jazz lead by 9.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
And Booker kicks to Ayton. Fades back. Doesn't go for him. And it's Utah the other way.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
At this point, I don't know what you can do to slow this team down.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
And the pass to Booker. Ayton kicks to Beal. Just 5 to shoot. Will it go? Second shot opportunity. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And Bradley Beal right there just using the force to get to the free throw line.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Jazz.
They've had a lot of success just getting the ball inside. And until the defense adjusts, I don't see any reason to go away from that strategy.
You probably have to touch on as well that tonight their penetration has been awesome. I mean, they put force on this game, attacking off the bounce, and the willingness to do that has paid off.
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Lauri Markkanen.
And what an amazing ball game we've seen from him. It's been a one-man show worth the price of admission all by itself. There wasn't anything he couldn't do on that court tonight.
Teams need contributions from everybody to win on the road, not just the stars. And he's done more than his share tonight. An outstanding performance. ABC passes to Isaac. Here's ABC to the paint. Nice ball movement by Utah. Markkanen and the layup fall.
Timeout.
Markkanen's got 12 now in this quarter.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
And the Suns call time here. It's been quite a game for Lauri Markkanen.
You gotta be using this timeout to think about a personnel change or a game plan change to try to slow him down.
Here's Booker. And again, it's the Suns missing.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
And Utah again with the bucket.
Defense shaking their heads. No idea how to stop him in this quarter. He's got him on the ropes.
Here's Booker. Got a piece of it. And stolen by Booker. And the foul called on ABC. That's his first foul. Utah calls timeout.
The Jazz with the timeout. The loudest section gets t-shirts, so get loud. That's right, Suns fans. Time to make some noise for your Suns dancers. Give a big hand to your Suns dancers.
Near the three-point line, it's Booker. Doesn't go that time. And it's Utah the other way. Here's ABC. Down low.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Kessler.
And the Jazz lead by 16.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
Always a good sign of maturity and steps forward when you can take this kind of effort, focus, and concentration on the road to get a win.
It's going to be out of bounds. The Suns will retain possession. And there's 1:45 left in the fourth. They get it again. Ayton. Well, it was only a matter of time, but they finally get the bucket.
Such a tremendous physical profile that Ayton has. He's getting it done down low.
Here's ABC. They get the rebound. Here's Markkanen. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. Stolen by Markkanen. Phoenix grabs the miss. Okogie's got his 6th rebound on the night. Booker left side. That shot off. So Utah will take it the other way.
And there's no doubt about this one. Playing with a lot of confidence tonight. It's a statement victory for the Jazz.
You know, it's tough to put your finger on the deciding factor in this one, but I'd say that the shooting accuracy made the difference.
I think you're on point, Kevin. They got better looks, and that tends to lead to a better field goal percentage.
And so they'll stretch their victory total to 19 on the season.
And in a 3-game season series, they take the first 2, and certainly they've had the edge in this matchup.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Lauri Markkanen.
Just knows how to fill it up, and that's exactly what he did tonight. Nobody that they assigned to him could really get a handle on him.
And the first one drops.
One of the purest scorers the game has ever seen. Durant continues to somehow get better each year.
And the Jazz call time here. They're up by 10. 29 seconds left to play here in the fourth.
Here comes some teachers. Get up out of your seats, everybody. Substitution on the court.
Clarkson kicks to Bamba. Right side, George. Back to Bamba. Out left to the wing. Here's ABC. No good on the 3. Shot by Gordon, wide open. And again, it's the Suns missing. And so it's Utah easily grabbing the win. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily